Like, how dope, man. Just in your bedroom making your own GlamBOTs. Is he taping it to the ceiling? That's amazing. But what they did that was crazy. I thought this was just absolutely genius. What is up, party people? I am super stoked to bring you guys this first installment of Filmmaker Reacts to Homemade GlamBOTs. I've had so much fun watching all of the videos that people have been posting, either making memes, doing their own tutorials, making their own GlamBOTs, and so now here for you, I am going to react to a bunch of them. There's just a bunch laid out in the timeline. We're just gonna get started. I think this is just so cool. So I wanna talk about all the cool stuff everybody's been making. So I think the first thing I ever saw were people making their own GlamBOTs with my voice. So the cool thing was you'd hear me say like, okay, 3, 2, 1, and action. You'd hear the robot move. And well, I mean, let's just get into it. This is this first one. So she moves the thing, you hear my voice, and then they cut in the music. Oh yeah, well, I cut out all the music because obviously I do not have the rights to Doja Cat, but we all know what this music is. But how cool is this? I actually don't know how she moved the camera on this one. I guess she probably had someone with her. And then these ones started popping up, these memes of like, of companies like stock diving, and now all these Netflix and everything else, Amazon stocks are like soaring because everybody's at home. So yeah, these are going way too fast. I need to stop this. These are going way too fast. So yeah, so then some meme ones started coming out, which I thought were super funny. So this one was like, you know, 99% of businesses losing money because of the coronavirus, except for all these companies just balling out, and it has all these GlamBOTs of like Shawn Mendes, Ariana Grande, like toilet paper companies, and Netflix, which I thought was hilarious. And then I started seeing, I think people took that idea and I started seeing other memes show up. So this one I loved a ton too, because, you know, it's me showing up forgetting it was picture day. She's wearing like what t-shirt and whatever, and then classmates are like fully done up, because who has that not happened to? It's definitely happened to me. You show up for picture day and you have no idea it's picture day and you're like, oh, I look like a scrub. This is horrible. The memes go further on this one. Visiting your boyfriend's family for the first time, and you see all of the boyfriends, starting with Nick Jonas, Shawn Mendes, and James Charles, and then your boyfriend here. So look, and then they just disappear, which I thought was also super funny. Just like, I'm out of here. So this next one, I think this one changed the bar, to be honest. So people were like making GlamBOTs at home, doing things. This is actually probably in the wrong order, but I mean, this is the order that it's in. So this is the order that we're playing it. These guys changed the bar. So some people started making their own GlamBOTs with little devices, which I think we'll get into in a second. But these guys set the green screen up, and they really made it look like they were on the red carpet, which I thought was super cool. So they had their little apparatus that they're swinging with their camera, which is awesome, doing the little moves in front of the green screen. But what they did that was crazy was they cut themselves in using the same background. Like, look at that. Like, that looks like he's there with the background, and they tracked the background with the movement. I thought this was just absolutely genius. Great job, guys. This one is so freaking cool. And this one went pretty viral, I think. I think they got a lot of attention on that one, which was super cool. The suit will never be worn to prom. Let's look at, oh, because prom was getting canceled. That's why. So he's like, uh-oh, prom's getting canceled. Well, I might as well put it on. So is he taping it to the ceiling? That's amazing. Duct taping a GlamBOT to your ceiling. I mean, hey, we're stuck inside. Make it happen. So he hangs it from the ceiling with, I don't know, a scarf or something with the little thing. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. This is actually like a really good design. Let's just talk about this design real quick. The problem with just fabric is that it twists and bends. So if you hang fabric from your ceiling and swing it, it's gonna twist and bend. So, but what he does is he has some like rigid phone holder. So you see as it moves, it doesn't like tilt. So it just swings straight because he has that rigid part to the clip. So like the pivot point is up here and it's rigid. So it just sort of swings like a pendulum. It's a good design. It's a good design. So he puts on this ballin' suit, which is actually kind of like the suit I wore at the Grammys, if you've seen it. And then throws the GlamBOT, does the move, and I mean, these are sick. Like, look how dope that is. That is really good. He got the lighting right, everything too. Like, this one he did a great job. So kudos to him on this one. That was fantastic. Like, how dope, man. Just in your bedroom making your own GlamBOTs. Who'd have thunk it? So these guys are out in the street. What I like about these guys, so they got the gimbal, they're moving it. They have the great perspective shot, all the points of convergence right to the subject here, which is fantastic. Doing the super sweet slow-mo moves, fingering camera, but super cool location. Looks dope. Being outside, could have used a little variation on the moves, but I mean, if you want to keep that perspective, you got to go right down the barrel. So that's super cool. He's got a cape on. I mean, come on, GlamBOT with a cape. That's what I should bring next time. Is a cape. Do a GlamBOT with a cape. So I try to remake the red carpet GlamBOT here, stuff using around the house. All right, so we got a saw. He's cutting stuff. Oh, he's making his own apparatus. Again, taping it to the ceiling. Oh wait, so I'm pausing it. We're going back talking about this design. So he got like a selfie stick pivoting off the ceiling. That's also like a really good idea because again, it's the swinginess that sort of screws it. So this will keep him lined up right front and center. Got a DJI, which is one of the, oh yeah, that's a good design. Got the lights, got the outfit on, and there we go. Oh, he's like doubling up on the moves as it swings back and forth. Get the little jump in. I love it. He brought it in editing. And this is the end result. I mean, pretty sick. You're getting a little bit of flicker because you're doing high speed inside. But I mean, look at this bossing up with the jacket pull. That's pretty dope. And got the jump in there. I love it. It's so dope. The jump is actually a great move for this swing because you kind of like jump up as it swings, which is awesome. What we got next? Day whatever of quarantine. Decided to fill my quarantine with remake the phenomenal GlamBOT. I love it. Oh, so they took notes. They wrote notes on how the camera moves. They got the gimbal. Oh, they got a costume party. Oh, they're going full out on this one. They got the I don't know. Oh, dang, making a little backdrop. I love it. Oh, they got damn, these people went full out. Y'all went full out on this. You got the whole setup. You got the backdrop drapes, moving camera around. Damn. Oh, come on. It's like Greatest Showman on Earth, man. This is amazing. Look how dope this is with the zoom ins and everything. Oh, with the costumes and the hair twirl. I love it. Yo, this is so full out. And like, I mean, come on. This is top notch right here. You got the little circus moves going. Oh, he bails. That's hilarious. Yo, guys, great job on this one. How cool is this? With the background, that's amazing. So quarantine is like making some dope content out here. Oh, so he whipped that camera quick. So they got the movement, because the bolt moves super fast, so they got the quick movement down. And they're zooming in. These are pretty dope too. Got the gimbal, got the action. Oh, adding the light flares. Pretty good. Oh, here we go. So I think this is one of the earlier ones I saw, which is awesome. So he didn't tape it. He tied it to the light fixture. But again, stellar moves. You got the Shawn Mendes hair going. Oh, got the sparkles on there. That's a little nice little touch there with the sparkles. Fantastic. All right, so I wanted to recreate the GlamBOT, attach the stick to something high, secure the phone to the stick, swing it. Yeah, that's kind of the process. Oh, he's got a little release. There he goes. So he's got the release so he can get all ready, get everything set, and he's gonna yank it and right in the bits and twig. There you go. So that was one way to do a GlamBOT. Thankfully, nobody's ever actually been nutted on the real GlamBOT because you probably get pretty hurt. Dang, that was awesome. There's actually so many more homemade GlamBOTs, and I think that's so freaking cool that people are like watching what the GlamBOT is, figuring out their own way to make it, and putting together this content at home because we're all stuck inside. I'm stuck inside. But I've been watching all these and I wanted to share them with you. I have more, so maybe I'll do another one because there's literally like another 10 or 15 dope ones that we can do. Or if you know how to make one, make some. I actually been thinking about doing a GlamBOT at home competition, but I don't have a prize. But I want to do a GlamBOT at home competition because I think that would be super cool if everybody's making their own stuff. But keep making those, keep sending them in. I'm making YouTube content all day because I'm stuck at home for quarantine. Yeah, thank you everybody who made one of those and sent it in. It's awesome. Subscribe. Let me know what your favorite was actually down below, because I want to know. I want to start this discussion, chatting with y'all about the homemade GlamBOTs. All right, guys. I will see you next time.